Hi, shall we start?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, let's just
Are you
start in
ready?
10 seconds. Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another AMA, this time with Sobajaswap. Let me introduce myself. I am Perry from Crypto Attacks. I'll be your host for tonight's AMA. And joined today, in our guest, we have Mr. Nakakiko. He is one of the business development representative of Sobajaswap. And we also have Miss Ivy. She is also one of the business development representative at Sobajaswap. Let us start with the formal introduction. Yes, Nakakiko, you can start by giving a small introduction about yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nakahiko. I'm BD of Sobajaswap. Super excited to see what is coming to run. Really thankful for Crypto Attack now sharing me here. You guys have been fantastic partner for the community of crypto and blockchain. We believe we are here to explore the learning and empowerment and huge potential of cryptocurrency for our community and the further opportunities in this crypto space. And that's why today we will talk about Ethereum Layer 2 as well as Sobajaswap, which is the pioneer decentralized exchange on zkSync era with native account abstraction, providing a seamless one-click UX to onboard the next billion users to Web3.
Thank
And
you
this
for
is
that,
my partner
Nakakiko.
Ivy. This is my partner Ivy.
Thank you, Mr. Nakaniko. And hi, everyone. My name is Ivy. I'm a business development representative at Sobajaswap. And I'm really excited to be your guest today in this AMA with Crypto Attacks now. So today we are diving into the fascinating future of DeFi and Layer 2 blockchains with an introduction of Sobajaswap. We are building a protocol for users on the true path to mass blockchain adoption on the new chain, zkSync era. And also, at the end of this live stream, there will be NFT giveaway for all the users here today. So please stay with us. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you for that, Ivy. And before we get into this AMA purely, let me just give a small introduction about the AMA. So basically, we are doing this AMA to let everyone know everything related to, as Nakakiko mentioned, about Ethereum layer and everything related to Sobajaswap. So we have divided this AMA into three sections. The first one will be the introductory part, followed by we have announced our AMA on Twitter, and many people have been asking questions related to Ethereum. So we will pick 5 questions from the first segment, and then last we'll give audience watching here a chance to ask questions if they have anything related to the project. That will be the live chat questions. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this AMA. So the first question would be to Nakatiko, and it would be related to, if the question would be that if he can give his overview and predictions about the future in the coming.
Of course, in recent times, we have seen outstanding growth of crypto. We are waiting for the adoption of Bitcoin ETF, which will bring strong inflows from the Web2 market. DeFi will inherit the economic and technological construction and development, which has been firmly built since 2023. This will also drive a speculative cycle around platform that service the broader modular blockchain stack. DeFi readiness comes into focus as institutional capital signals entry into the cryptocurrency market through ETF discussion, asset tokenization, and major Web3 launch. Focus. The key market trends for DeFi in 2024 will focus on solving institutional issues and promoting compatibility regulatory frameworks. Three, recognize the challenge features such as permissionless and synonyms, prompting the adoption of proactive compliance measures, making a critical shift toward a delicate balance between privacy and transparency. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you for that, Nakagiko. This will definitely help us take this AMA forward. And yes, you mentioned about the key market trends for DeFi in 2024, which brings us to the second questions. And second question, my second question would be about DeFi has many development opportunities, but it also has many challenges. So what do you think about these issues? Yes, Ivy, you can start.
Uh, yeah, thank you, Perry. And in my opinion, for sure, risk is a type of like opportunity. Currently, DeFi is facing a lot of challenges. Here, I want to mention user experience. Like first of all, managing private keys is problematic. Seed phrases are like the crypto industry standard for recovering broken or lost wallets, but they become a major pain point for our users. And secondly, you also have to execute a transaction for every on-chain interaction. Completely completing one transaction at a time is like time consuming, frustrating, and it also involves extra fees. Moreover, like we should highlight the platform as the app require too much onboarding. Like every interaction on Ethereum is a transaction involve gas fees, and moreover, a gas fee can only be paid in the native assets. That brings a complex experience and time consuming. And lastly, I think that most Web3 projects are siloed, and user must navigate multiple front ends and submit repeated transactions to bridge the access between other networks. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that, Ivy. Yes, and indeed you mentioned about all the risk. Risk is, but indeed risk is a type of opportunity. So moving forward, my third question would be currently there are many layer 2 launches on Ethereum. So what are your comments about it? If Nakagiko can start.
There are various layer 2 solutions, including rollup, plasma chains, state channels, and sidechains rollup, such as optimistic rollups and zk rollup. Bundle multiple transactions into a single batch and then submit a summary of those transactions to the main chain. Plasma chain and state channels offer similar functionality by providing frameworks for off-chain transaction processing and periodic settlement on the main chain. On the other hand, sidechains are independent blockchains that operate alongside the main chain, processing transaction and periodically syncing with the main chain. The development and the adoption of layer 2 solutions are crucial for blockchain network to accommodate the growing demand for decentralized application, reduce congestion, and provide a better user experience. This solution unlocks the potential for broader adoption of blockchain technology by overcoming the limitation of scalability and transaction costs associated with layer 1 chain.
Indeed it is, and there are many layer 2 launches on Ethereum as well. Talking about layer 2 launches on Ethereum, the first thing that comes to the mind is the gas fee, which brings us to my next question. The gas fee is a major obstacle for users on the Ethereum ecosystem. So what do you think about it?
Yes, to my knowledge, learn from source and expert. This layer 2 solution aim to improve the transaction throughput, reduce fees, and enhance the overall user experience by processing transaction off-chain while leveraging the security and decentralization of the underlying layer 1 blockchain. Layer 2 solution handle transaction processing, smart contract execution, and data storage outside the main chain. By moving this operation off-chain, Layer 2 solution alleviate the burden on the main blockchain, enabling faster and more cost-effective transaction. To address the concern associated with low scalability and high transaction fee, an Ethereum consensus layer was created to salvage the situation. It focused on solutions like zkSync, and optimistic rollup. zkSync zkEVM project is a protocol that combines two cutting-edge technology in the blockchain space, zk and EVM. It's designed to enable scalable and privacy-preserving smart contract on the Ethereum network. Users can take advantage of the speed and cost benefits of zkSync option patching, while also benefiting from the privacy and security providing by zk EVM's zero knowledge proof. This opens up new possibility for building decentralized applications that require both scalability and privacy, making zkSync zk EVM an exciting innovation in the blockchain space. Do you clearly?
Yeah, indeed. Yes, I mean, it is definitely an obstacle for users on the Ethereum ecosystem, and you mentioned about the concern associated with the low scalability and high transaction fees. That is why you also mentioned about the Zinc platform. So is this the main reason why you built Sobaswap on Zinc era?
Um, Thank you for your question, Mr. Perry. And yeah, correct. And that is the reason why we choose to build the swap protocol on zkSync. Our team has done like thorough research and agree that zkSync is like well suited for use cases that involve frequent transaction with low fee. It is ideal for applications such as micropayments, remittances, and DeFi transactions. zkSync offer low gas fee and high transaction throughput, efficiently handling many transactions. My developer team built a decentralized exchange that operate off-chain for order book management and on-chain settlement, enhancing the trading experience by reducing fees and improving transaction speed. Moreover, zkSync era is like a super secure and fast highway for our platform. It provides high security and scalability comparable to layer one blockchains. But what sets it apart is how it uses Ethereum's safety net while still keeping costs low and making transactions faster. Furthermore, for the time being, only zkSync and StockNet are fully compatible with account abstraction technology in layer 2, uh, and which is a feature that brings a new level of flexibility and innovation. Um, in my opinion, zkSync is really a promising layer 2 solution thanks to account abstraction technology in the market. And it's the first layer 2 solution to tap into zk EVM technology, essentially a version of zk rollup that works seamlessly with the Ethereum's virtual machine. And this innovation makes it an ideal playground for new projects to jump in and build on this solid foundation. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Ivy. And indeed, it is definitely one of the most promising to solution thanks to the account abstraction technology that you mentioned and
Agree.
enhancing the trading experience by reducing fees. Great. So my next question would also be to you. Would be if
Yeah.
you just mentioned about the Zinc platform and everything. So let's just talk about other decentralized exchanges. What makes Swap different from other decentralized exchanges?
Mm, uh, Thanks, Perry. I have to say that Sobajaswap stands out as the pioneering decentralized exchange that introduces the seamless one-click user experience of native account abstraction, while other platforms may incorporate some certain AA account abstraction features. Sobajaswap is being built with the native technology. For example, some other protocols may integrate Paymaster by SDK. However, like our team, Sobajaswap, builds our own SDK for not only Paymaster but other account abstraction features as well. And like Paymaster is like just one of the account abstraction features that we have integrated on Sobajaswap, including smart account functionality, social login, social recovery, batch transaction, and the innovative Paymaster. Um, yeah, currently, Sobajaswap is having many features like swap, trade, swap, and pool for to provide liquidity pool. The earn feature, including earning programs, staking, farming. We also have NFT marketplace, launch pad, and chain bridges. And Yeah, and in late Q1 of this year, 2022, we are introducing the upcoming features like by fiat crypto on off ramp, limit order, and perpetual trading. Thank you.
Yes, and it has many wonderful features, amazing. And trade, swap pool, liquidity definitely makes it different from other decentralized exchanges. So moving forward, my next question would be to Mr. Nakakiko. The you just mentioned, Ivy mentioned, and he himself mentioned in the past about account abstraction. So my next question would be account extraction has become a hot topic in the crypto and DeFi community these days. So can you explain what is account abstraction and why it is hyped up so much?
Thus, account abstraction is the next evolution in the process of digital asset ownership and handling. To explain in the simplest terms, this process is the next upgrade towards the usage of non-custodial, self-custodial wallet. In today's crypto world, all digital assets are stored in wallet which can be categorized as externally owned accounts, EOA, wallet like that, be it an on-chain software wallet or an off-chain cold storage hardware wallet, both can be categorized under EOA. AI is a revolutionary approach that enhances account authorization by decoupling it from traditional private key ownership. With this paradigm, every account can be transformed into a smart account, enabling users to deploy and utilize accounts with custom authorization logic to suit their unique requirement. Account abstraction changes the whole experience in utilizing the apps on Web3. Also, Sobajaswap AI technology is applied to remove Web3 UX complexity while seamlessly executing essential blockchain operation. This results in intuitive user flows, secure transaction, and better user experience overall.
Thank you for explaining it in simpler terms, Nakagiko. It is definitely the next evolution in the process of digital asset and which definitely increases our curiosity to know more about account extraction in SovaSwap. So my next question would be to Ivy and it will be related to what features of account extraction that SovaSwap have implemented and how can they benefit the users.
Let me highlight some benefits of experiencing the account section on our Sobajal platform. The first one is social login feature, which allows users to have to access our website or application by using their existing credential from social media platform like Facebook, Google, Twitter, or Discord. Instead of like you have to create a new account with a new username and password. Yeah, you don't need to have to remember new things. And the second is social recovery feature, allows you to regain the access to your account via a time lock mechanism linked to a social or a commercial service. And this process enhances the security by requiring users to wait for a predefined period before authorizing account recovery. And the third one is session key. It enables a single sign for the apps, allowing transaction on behalf of user with fewer approvals. The fourth, the next one is batch transaction. With this feature, you can streamline the approval process by allowing multiple transactions in just one single flow. Uh, and last but not least is the Paymaster feature. With Paymaster, user can enjoy flexible gas policy like sponsoring gas fee or accept the gas fee payment in any ERC20 token. So you don't need to hold Ethereum in your wallet to execute a transaction. And so everyone, feel free to visit our Sobajaswap website at sobajaswap.com, as you can see on the screen right now. And we are having the testnet campaigns. So have a look on our platform and experience our abstraction feature to see how it's easy to use. So thank you.
Thank you for that, Ivy. Thank you for highlighting some benefits of the account extraction in your in Sobopress platform. Special login, social recovery is I think one of the most important factor. We all know
Yeah.
how difficult it is to regain access back to your account. So it is one of the most important factors. Batch transaction followed by payment enable flexibility. Everything is great. So now let's just get into the long-term stability. My next question would be to Nakakiku about what is the mission of SovaSwap in the long run?
Yeah, our mission is empowering a seamless UX to onboard the first billion users to Web3. Sobajaswap moves beyond the traditional design of DEX to focus on offering a tailored approach that prioritizes composability. We support users who can easily take advantage of high-speed, low-cost transaction with the same security on DEX. We are bringing a one-click experience to the apps and accelerating the mass adoption of crypto for personal sovereignty.
Hello. So Nakakiku, your voice just got break.
Hello.
Yes, now I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. I will repeat that. And Sobaya Swap mission is empowering a seamless UX to onboard the first billion users to Web3. Sobaya Swap moves beyond the traditional design of DEX to focus on offering a tailored approach that prioritizes composability. Yeah, we support users who can easily take advantage of high-speed, low-cost transaction with the same security on DEX. We are bringing a one-click experience to the apps and accelerating the mass adoption of crypto for personal sovereignty. Yeah.
Thank you for that, Nakakiku. And indeed, it is an empowering a seamless mission, prioritizing the low-cost transactions and with same security. Also, she mentioned about the account backup and everything. Or overall, it is a great experience to dApps and accelerating the mass adoption of crypto. So, before we end this introductory part, my last question would be to Ivy, and it will be related to how will Sovaja's NFT can be used in its ecosystem.
Yeah. So everyone, let me sneak peek into the exciting news awaiting for NFT owners. Uh, Sobajaswap has crafted a range of compelling functionality. NFT owners can enjoy exclusive benefits, including owning a whitelist for Sobajaswap upcoming IDO sale and guarantee ideal purchase rate for launchpad projects on our platform. In addition, NFT owners will receive exclusive rewards and incentives. And I want to announce an exciting news to everyone that at 10 a.m. UTC today, January 10th, we have sold the first NFT collections. And now I have a deal for you. There are 30 exclusive NFT is waiting for you to grab. We are having a giveaway NFT, so all you have to do is go to Sobajaswap Twitter, find the latest post regarding our giveaway event with crypto attacks, and drop your question in the comment. And the top 30 questions will receive our NFT incentives and also stand a chance to receive an airdrop of Sobajaswap token. So please feel free to send us your questions on Sobajaswap Twitter, everyone.
Indeed, it is a great news and congratulations on that. And definitely users can uh, uh, ask any questions if they have related to the NFT holders and everything related to the exciting news that she just mentioned. So this brings us to an end to our first round, and now we'll go on to our second round. As I mentioned in the beginning about our campaign being announced on Twitter. So many people have been constantly asking questions related to the Ethereum layer and SoberSwap, everything. So I'll start one by one. We have
Uh,
selected five random questions. Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Perry, before moving into the Q&A session, I want to say something to the user.
Yeah, yeah, please go on.
Yeah, I would like to say that on this January 18th, please mark your calendar for our private sale IDO for our Sobajaswap native token, SOBA SOBA. So this is your chance to not only engage with the Sobajaswap community, but also score some incredible incentives. So I hope that everyone please mark your calendar on this January 18th and stay tuned. Follow Sobajaswap social medias. We will announce about our news soon. Thank you.
Amazing. I mean, a great news to end our campaign. Users are eagerly waiting for this news. Thank you for that, Ivy. And yes, so let's just, like I said, go on to the Twitter round. Okay, so we have, like I said, randomly selected five questions. I'll be asking it one by one. So my first question would be to Ivy, and the user says that he just take a look of SoberSwap but didn't know clearly about Paymaster feature. So can you share more about it?
Uh, okay. About the Paymaster feature. Uh, Everyone, Villatic Ballerine, right? He once said that the Paymaster within the account abstraction mechanism is a valuable tool for abstracting the payment transaction fee on the Ethereum network. In simple terms, a Paymaster is a contract with predefined criteria designed to facilitate the implementation of features according to the requirement of the individual EOA wallets. Paymaster enable users to pay for their transaction gas fee in many ways without having to hold Ethereum or sacrifice custody of their account. Uh, in Sobajaswap, let me highlight some use cases of Paymaster features. First one is you can pay fee in any token, in any the 20 token, like including stablecoin like USDT, USDC, or our native token SOBA as well. Uh, the second is with the payment features, Sobajaswap sponsor gas costs for seamless user experiences. So our users can enjoy gas transaction with the large transaction, and or our user just have to pay the gas fee at a very low rate. Um, and next, Our users can mint NFTs without gas fees. Uh, Moreover, with a smart contract in Sobajaswap, Paymaster facilitates scheduled transfer while maintaining self-custody. So it allows to users to do automatic payments. And last but not least, we also support batch transaction, which allow users to streamline the approval process by allowing multiple transactions in a single flow. Yeah, really many use cases of Paymaster feature. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Ivy. And thank you for explaining it in simple terms. The use cases of Paymaster are amazing. Again, the gas fee which you mentioned in the beginning, I think is quite less if you have to pay in any token, right? So less. The
Yeah.
my next question would be to Naka Kiko. So, do you think that smart account easier to use than a EOA?
Yes, smart account wallet serve a number issues for Web3 users, existing and new, and pave the way for wider crypto adoption. So it's very easy to use. EOA serve for basic transaction and ETH management, while smart contract accounts open up a world of programmable possibilities and complex interactions. The choice between these two account times depends on your specific needs and goals. Smart accounts were designed to radically simplify the user experience in Web3. With a smart account, you don't need a seed phrase. You don't need to download a browser extension. And in many cases, you don't need to pay gas.
Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Naka Kiko. And the third question that we have selected is again related to the account abstraction. And this question would be to Ivy. That the user believes in account abstraction because Vitalik mentioned it. So, can you tell us more advantages of account extraction?
Okay. Regarding benefits, advantages of account tracking. The first is it brings better securities, and it's a beginner friendliness feature because like for new user can who doesn't have much knowledge about crypto can easily use it with their social account. And the third one is yeah, and as a result user can easily interact with web3. um, and the next advantage is automation and customization where user can customize their account in their way. Um, and the next is gas fee management with account transactions. You can enjoy like some gas transaction, or you can pay. You can do flexible payment method, payment token. And the last one is account abstraction is a user friendlier use UX without sacrificing the control of their account. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that, Ivy. And indeed, I mean, better security, better friendliness, easy interactions with Web3. All in all, the features are pretty much on mark, right? Okay, so let's just go on with another question. This question would be to Naka Kiko. It says that there are several DeFi platforms on the market presently, but part of their attractiveness is determined by the rates and stickers, stability they provide to users, scalability they provide to users, sorry. So how SovaSwap addresses these issues? What features are implemented to help user benefits in the long run? Oh, that is indeed a great question. Yes, Nakagiko, you can answer it.
Yeah, Sobajaswap is confident that we are the first DEX on zkSync era with native account traction which offers the most seamless UX to onboard user. We believe that with the improvement of Ethereum layer 2 like zkSync, they will bring the open world that have many benefits for users like low fee cost or TPS up to 2,000. There are many advantages that make you should try Sobajaswap. And yeah, can you clearly?
Yes, indeed, it has many advantages and users should definitely try SuperSwap. Yes, so now I'll go on to the last question before we end this Twitter round, and it would be to Ivy. So in the future, do you plan to develop some kind of staking or farming program? Do you offer multilingual support for all non-English speaking communities? Will the support implement the use of KYC?
Yeah, thank you for your questions. Yes, of course, everyone. We will have a staking or farming program in the own features. And now we are concentrating in English speaking communities, but in the nearest future, we will support uh, for all non English speaker for sure. We want and on our platform, there is no need to do KYC. We have by using Account Abstraction technology, we have the social login feature. You can choose to log in with your wallet or with your social account. So no need to do KYC on our platform. Thank you.
Thank, thank you for that, Ivy. And the features you mentioned, special login, special payment system, no need of KYC, you have special login feature. And indeed, your exchange is pretty much very great. So let's just so this brings us to an end to our Twitter segment round. We'll quickly move on to the third and the last round, the Binance Live questions. So we'll give the audience who are watching us live to ask if they have any questions related to the SoberSwap or related to the Ethereum layer and a special feature, anything related to SoberSwap. Let's just give them 30 seconds to ask if they have any questions, then I'll randomly select five questions. Okay. There is already a chat flood in Binance Live if you are seeing the live by any chance.
Yes. Okay. Can I select one question?
Yeah, please go on.
Yeah, I see that one passenger asked, where can I buy your token right now? Do you have any feature like staking, yield farm, or NFT? Oh, yes, clearly. Our token haven't listed yet, but in the future, we will have register for private sale wallets. Please follow our social to update the news every day. Yes, we will have swap and farming staking first. After that, we will launch some features like liquidity, launchpad, NFT, marketplace, and perpetual trading. And put the alarm on 18 January. We have the surprise for all. Ivy, can you support me to select another question?
Okay. I will pick a random questions. Uh, this one. The question is smart account easier to use than EOA external account? So let me highlight some benefits that you should consider to use a smart account. Uh, The first is a smart contract wallet solve a number of issues for Web3 users, for both existing and new users, and pave the way for a wider crypto adoption. So it's very easy to use. EOA, so for basic transaction and ETH management, while smart contract accounts open up a world of programmable possibility and complex interactions. The choice between these two account types depends on your specific needs and goals. Um, Smart accounts were designed to radically simplify the user experience in Web3. With a smart account, you don't need a seed phrase, you don't need to download a browser extension, and in many cases, you don't need to pay gas. Yeah,
Thank you
so
for that, Ivy. And
yeah.
I have also selected one question, and it is related to the account extraction. People are, very much looking forward to this concept. The user says that we have a lot of advantage of account extraction now. So, what are the disadvantages of smart contract wallets? If Nakokiko can start.
Yes, I will mention about 3 points. 3 point, main point. First of all, potential code issues. Smart contract wallets are code-based, which means they face many of the same auditing, security, and bug issues as an average software product. Continuously, the lack of support. Smart contract wallets are still in their early phase and are only supported by a few platforms. For smart contract wallet to go mainstream, they need to be supported by top-tier DeFi protocols and other Web3 platform. And the last point, I think, important like social risk is poorly selected guardians could collaborate to run your wallet. Be careful. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Nakokiko. And Ivy, would you like to add anything to it related to the account extraction?
Yeah, no. I think
Okay,
I
no
will mention
worries.
the three main point because we need more time to mention about more difficulty, and I will talk to all people can understand easily similarity with the account abstraction and smart account, smart contract wallet.
Definitely, definitely. And in between, I have also selected another question, so I would like to ask that. And it says that will your project will airdrop for the community to attract more user? If any of you can answer it.
Yeah, of course, everyone. We are going to do a AIRDROP campaigns for SOBA token and NFT collection for our user who actively participate in Sobajaswap wallet activities and trade. But for the NFT collection, we will AIRDROP the NFT incentives and the NFT lottery draw, which can get the whitelist for IDO or gas sponsor. So please stay tuned and follow us on our social medias and to see our big updates and announcement for the unfolding chapter of Soba's journey. And yeah, maybe our first chapter is coming on January 18th. So stay tuned, everyone.
Yeah. I
Indeed,
think
and
Harry, you should choose the last question, the last best question for us. Yeah.
sure, sure. You are saying Perry or Ivy? She should choose or I?
Uh, me? Okay. Let me choose a question. Um, a comment the question is I see that Sobajaswap has launched pad, so the SOBA token holder will be a priority user to take part in that, right? Can you help me to answer this question, Nakakiko?
Yeah, certainly SOBA token holders can buy, sell, and get gas fee sponsorship. and they will also have the opportunity to be on the whitelist, participate in Launchpad or Sobajaswap. I think in the future, this Launchpad will have a lot of potential projects built on zkSync. Wait, stay tuned and wait.
Thank you.
Uh, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Actually, the last answer, the voice got breaked in the AMA. So if you can just repeat the last answer, it would be great.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Certainly, mobile token holders can buy, sell, and get gas fee sponsorship. And they will also have the opportunity to be on the wireless and to participate in Launchpad or Swap. I think in the future, this Launchpad will have a lot of potential projects that build on the zkSync. Stay tuned and wait. Yeah, thank you, Perry.
Thank you for that, Nakakiko and Ivy as well.
Yeah,
So
thank you
this
so much,
and
everyone.
and this brings us to an end to our wonderful AMA. You both were kind enough to answer all the questions, and all the questions which have been picked and answered. Your users will definitely be rewarded for the Twitter section and the Binance Live section as well. So before we end this, Nakakiko, Ivy, is there something else you would like to tell us or anything related to Subhaswap or any? You just mentioned about the exciting news. If you could tell us the exciting news again, it would be great.
Mm, yeah, before we end this AMA, I want to announce you once again. On this January 18th, is our private sale ideal for our Sobajaswap native token SOBA SOBA. So I hope that this is a chance to not only engage with our community but also score some credible incentives. So please mark your calendar and stay tuned to our upcoming events, everyone. And thank you so much, Crypto Attack Tao, for having me today.
Thank you for that, Ivy. And yes, everyone should mark their calendar for the exciting news that you just mentioned. Yes, so this ends our wonderful, amazing AMA. And thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Nakakiko. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you so much, Perry.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Have a good day. Goodbye.